Not lifting
The
any
arrow,
more.
they got the like 44 hit points,
It
and I was
was
like,
like
ooh.
27. And she was just like, damn, that would kill me. I'm just like, oh fuck. You're
Yeah, fucking asshole.
You know, sometimes you just have to adjust your monsters on the fly. You know, we get it.
Yeah, just be like.
No, he knew what he was fucking doing. He was trying to kill me.
You specifically, he knew what he was doing.
Oh, yes, because I am responsible for this.
Fuck you, Fargrim. Fuck you, Fargrim.
Another works item that we do is when we sell the easy buttons, but it's just fucking
Yes.
part of the team when you make your merch already. You can go far, kid. What the fuck was I doing? No, it's just an official statement of just an official statement. I'm not. What song? Yes. Rising Mists, comma, a new dawn. Xander is, yeah.
You just look down, hold forward, and you
Cool.
just keep spamming the space bar and holding forward. You just gotta like tap the shit out of the space bar, like aim other people. Yeah, don't run. Just look forward and just keep tapping the space bar fast as you can and hold forward. Yeah, like you gotta tap it fast as fuck at one point. The part that you looks like you're sliding down, you have to tap it faster if you're sliding. You got it. You're coming. Looks like you're very anyway. Yeah, you got it. There you go. You're doing good. Keep going. That's what you're mountain climbing and halfway. Doing good,
Okay.
Chicago. Don't give up. I think you're at the point where you can walk. Well, you just keep jumping, you'll do better. Yeah. Just keep jumping, keep jumping. You're almost there. Keep jumping. There you go. You made it.
You and me both.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the moral in climbing right there. Some Elder Scrolls shit.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Don't go off that hill. Don't go.
To be fair, I'm not stalking you. I'm stalking Panda because I have her location everywhere she goes. Can't trust her to do adult on her own.
Alright, so
I'm pretty sure she understands. I mean it when I say I don't leave the house unless I'm going to work or the grocery store.
Oh yeah, let me do an announcement. I'm going live as a guest. Yes.
Yeah, but you have something she ought to know.
Let me go send out. I forgot. Let me go send out an announcement.
Okay, head stopped hurting enough that I can open my eyes all the way open. Can I sit up yet? I'm afraid to try.
Don't rush it.
Yeah, I'm afraid to try it. Give me a second. Oh, we're good. Blood flow and oxygen has returned.
Woo! I narrowly missed driving into a street cone.
Those don't move.
But I'd share that with y'all.
You know. It's not a street cone.
excuse me, they have a breeding season because there's multiple of those motherfuckers everywhere.
It's Texas's second recognized wildflower.
It's just a bump in the road, really.
Jesus Christ.
It has estimated so many traffic cones. It does not help when you work for a construction company.
Yeah.
Specifically road construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have all the access to fucking running them bitches over all day long.
I've actually never hit a road cone.
So I have discovered
I
that one of my favorite
sideswiped a brick wall.
Oof.
Oh.
I have discovered one of my favorite pastimes while working construction was to learn the exact diameter and dimensions of the truck so that I could skid just on the edge of one of those and then pick it up.
It's a skill.
Oh, it drives my mom nuts because she's always afraid I'm going to hit a mailbox on the passenger side. You're so close, and I'm like, dude, you're all the way on the other side of the fucking road half the time. I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
I don't let my parents drive. If all three of us are in the car, I'm behind the wheel. I don't trust them.
She's the same one.
Context: my parents are both 77.
Yeah,
My
good.
mom's 60 something.
They're they would be happiest back in the era of the horse and buggy.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Um, so,
Ghost, if you want to, you gotta make sure you click shared chat.
Okay, buddy, that was it. That was literally why I wanted to bring you over here to get your
we'll start here quite soon. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm just sending out a announcement in my Discord real quick.
In theory, I don't know about in practice, but in theory, I'm ready.
I'm about 5 minutes from the house.
Ready.
It took you that long to fucking respond to that?
Respond to what?
Dude, okay, either I'm really hungry or that was a huge delay to you responding to my in theory.
Oh my god.
Deal with it. I've had a really rough fucking couple of weeks, okay?
Yes, dear.
I'm cool. We're almost there.
Don't poke the DM. You might get another dragon.
Dragging these nuts!
Should be right here.
Yours are probably larger than mine.
I mean, they are attached to my chest, so I'd say they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, we all have established amongst most of the guys that, you know, I do have the larger male appendage. It's just the fact that I bought mine store is irrelevant.
Yeah. You do not have to re-express that, but yeah.
Now that you made me get all wet and stuff,
We figured.
I'm gonna have to pop some pills real quick.
It's not a credit card, it's a business card. Just leave it alone. How's it sound? If it's not yours, don't touch it. Kind of like the mouse that you got out of the drawer that you weren't supposed to earlier.
What?
Yeah, busted. We have a stash of old things I need to throw away, which includes a mouse, but somebody does not understand the concept of not yours, don't touch it. And he has no idea that I busted him with it because I picked it up and put it back instead of tell him I know about it.
Give me just a couple minutes and I'll be up on my computer.
Alrighty.
Waiting.
I gotta feed my cat food.
Okay. Dude, my phone's loud.
Nero, I'm
What?
going to
Yeah.
murder you. I swear
What?
to God. This fucking stop. My head.
Hey Parker, if I found something I should send to my boss, I sent it to you. What? Cool. Get down before you bust your head open.
Sex game will go provided.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You're going that way. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Mhm. Mhm.
What do we want? What do we want? Manga.
Oh god, I found another one that's funny.
That was for no consent.
Hi, everyone. I just want to give you all a heads up that I am live.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
Hello, stream.
hello, stream.
Hello.
How goes it?
Hello.
I've been live, but now I'm
Every-
like for real live.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna poison everybody's minds now. Every day it's getting closer. Gonna take a bath with a flippin' toaster.
Thank you. That was your bardic inspiration for the day.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All
Yeah,
of you that
babe,
have been
very
inspired
effective.
by the bathroom toaster. Alright, so a quick summary of last session. You guys finally defeated the lunar dragon that didn't almost one-shot a few of you. So each of you received a specialty item and you leveled up. You also got your quest item, the phylactery, which was actually a special type of incense used to dispel the mist wall curse. So each of you had received a specialty item. At least a special item. Some of you kind of looked down, others, well, you'll get yours.
Now you push it. And it'll put it away.
So,
Now go into
at the end of the Sphinx, another door opens.
No.
And it is
I
daylight.
got mine, look.
You hear the birds chirping.
That's because you already
Well,
have
there's not
one.
a
I
lot
have
of birds.
one.
Yeah, fuck it. There's birds. There's birds, damn it. It's
Why didn't you give the number?
fuck.
Or go in and click on it.
Fargrim, it looks like the opposite of daylight.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's pitch black.
Oh my god. I'm still trying to figure out the whole lighting shit. Let's see here. Fog of war, we don't need fog of war.
Global illumination.
Yes. Trigger that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Does anybody remember I'm on a Mac. Does anybody ever remember how to move the fucking screen? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, there's not much to move. It's just a picture. This is our theater of the mind. Oh.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I will get some ambience here in just a moment.
Oh
But
shit, let me hold on.
So, as you finish the this is perfect. So as you finish taking your long
Bye.
rest in the final room.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I do believe that was Phoenix switching over to her PC because she doesn't know she can just click on her PC and join it without leaving.
Hello? You talking about me?
Yes, you.
Talking about
No, I switched from my phone to my iPad.
Or whatever
My
device you
computer
were
isn't
switching
even alive
to.
yet.
By the way, when you switch devices, you can just hit join call. You don't have
And
to actually.
you won't join me in
yeah.
twice?
Nope.
Oh.
Ah,
you know.
there are birds.
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
I hear birds.
Can't you just land on it?
So,
Hey, Twitter.
Jump up
Thanks,
and push
Nero.
E.
I gotta get some of this on my stream here.
I mean, I'm still carrying mine.
I am trying to get some more people talking and things like that. I digress. Anyway, there you go, daily life.
There's a bell right here.
Sorry, just gathering all my thoughts. Been a long weekend. Anyway, so we just finished killing the lunar dragon. You guys found some cool items. Unfortunately, you couldn't butcher the dragon. For it disappeared, leaving these items on the pedestal for each of you. And 300 gold.
Nice.
Which I believe I added to most of your stuff. So please, if you don't have 300 gold, here's free 300 gold.
Okay.
Where do I see that?
Still not used to Foundry.
Okay. You can. There is a way you can go off of D&D Beyond as well, which I know.
Yeah, I can't run Foundry and anything else.
No, it's gonna be like what? Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Alright, so Nero, you got the big, if you go to your backpack,
Okay.
I just gave you 300 gold.
Okay.
But you can just click on any of those boxes and add into it.
Argram?
Yes?
So confused.
I'm a Lasael, and I'm not a Lasael. I'm Christiel. But like when I logged in, it's logged me into a Lasael.
Oh no.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Would you like me to log out?
No. Actually, let me see how I fucked that up.
I don't know.
You
I don't
probably
know how to find
You
gold.
can probably just check
I'm
the
confused.
owners on the actors.
Continue. Oh, okay. So.
And I think you can probably, Phantom, if you go to the bottom left-hand corner by players and right-click your name, you might be able to choose between the players that you're owners of.
It only lists Lasael as an option.
Oh.
It's the right picture with
now I
the
have
wrong
to go.
character. It'll make it even more confusing. Yeah, because that's Christael's picture, but it's a Lasael's character. And it's definitely her character sheet, like it's all paladin stuff.
Okay. So I'm wondering if I uploaded wrong in D&D Beyond. That's what I probably did. So. Yay! Mental gymnastics.
Why you gotta be difficult?
I know.
That's your superpower now.
I'm super chill right now. That's my superpower.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I
All right, cool. Country D&D.
I was about to say something completely terrible, but I'm glad I stopped myself.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright, so I re-imported your character.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me refresh the page. I was looking at the wrong things.
Hey, any help? I'm almost there.
Black screen. That's a good feeling. Come on.
No, I see what I did.
No, it still has a Lasalle.
Here. Sorcerer. Phantom is owner. Panda and Sage can observe. Cool. Now try.
Do-do-do.
Now, where were we?
Interesting. Now it. Let me see if I have this option on my end.
This way.
No, it still has me as a Lasalle, but I can view Christiel. Let me leave it entirely and come back in.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even logging. It's not actually logging me out. It's just closing the window because I'm trying to log out and log back in. But it's not even logging me out. Is there a way to force
Log out. Yes.
log out?
Okay, when you log in and you see the box on the right hand side, go to settings, the settings, the gears, the game settings, and then scroll all
Oh,
the
I
way
see.
down to the
Aha! Yes, thank you. Okay.
yes.
Logged out. Gonna log back in. Phantom Fox, not Panda. We're so connected that even my computer's like, you want to be Panda? No, I don't. Only Panda can be Panda.
Is this the way we were supposed to go?
Okay. All right, it's showing both twins, but it is still showing me as a Lasalle, and I do not have the option to switch to Christiel. So I have there has something here where I can click release character.
Try doing that to Lasalle.
Lasalle.
Yeah.
No, so I did that and it went away, but when I opened it up again, Lasalle's Christiel's name is here, but it's not something that I can click on or have access to. I only have selectable Lasalle.
Back over here some minutes.
What?
I need them.
No.
Well, I'm gonna eat this vent right now. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Huh.
It was a problem on my end. I realized I put you down for both. But I but I thought that I had you guys separated. I don't know how, but give me one good college try.
Okay, just so you know, in the bios, the picture for a Lasalle is on Christiel, and the picture for Christiel is on a Lasalle's
So I have
profile.
you flip flopped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
Shame on you, Fargrim.
Oh,
I
I
know. I had
clicked the
one
wrong
job.
thing.
Was
Son of a biscuit.
get the right, get the twins right.
We're hard. I
That's the
understand.
best.
We're difficult.
Yes. Mhm.
Hush your mouth, girl.
I stopped. Okay.
Oh no, I was taking a drink. You got me. Oh.
I'm getting a bowl of ice cream.
Powerade is now in a place where Powerade should never be.
Apparently, we're Frodo reading a book under a tree right now.
I hate to say it. That sounds like a wrong hole situation.
Oh, no.
Oh, there.
What the fuck? I'm glad I kind of like zoned out.
Okay, this is really interesting because it has. I was just watching how it's changing Fargrim. It now has me observer Alasael, owner Christael, but I'm still in as playing Alasael.
What?
Dude. Alright.
It's
Hold
still
on.
and when I release it, it still only lets me select Alasael.
This
What is this doing?
is what we're gonna do.
No lie.
I'm going to completely remake your characters.
Okay, I'm gonna exit out of it just in case me being in there might mess with it. I'm just gonna close out.
What?
Keep your shit together, Fargrim.
Is that gonna be the next button? Like, there's.
The next book.
No. Oh, well, you know, it's like, but they're not in a row whatsoever.
I have a row of ducks on my desk in a row, right here. My ducks are in a row. I can tell you.
Okay. Can you read? Where? Fuck you, Nero. Where are these pictures? Again?
Oh, what you had, the one with the like curlier hair, that's Christiel. The one with the straighter hair is Alasael.
We're all going to hell.
Flip it.
I'm just going
You
to
sure we're not
scroll
already
up
there?
in the chat.
Where are the pictures? I have no clue. Panda has them.
Considering I'm present, we might be.
Okay. So, I see the panda pictures. Alright. That sounds very terrible. I will never repeat that.
When did Panda send you pictures?
Would you like to know? This is okay. So on
It's
the
derailing so fast.
we're eating up so much time over fucking technical difficulties. But at least we're
I was gonna ask what I missed, but
Nothing.
So on the left, who is that?
Okay, on the left with the curly hair is Christael. On the right is the one with the straight hair with Alasael. I'm looking at the picture right now.
Thank you. Oh, they're even labeled. Excellent. Thank you.
Yes, they are!
That's hilarious.
You know what? Mock Nero, you want to, Nero. I swear to God. I'll get my shit right.
Fargrim, I have mocked you since the day I met you.
Fuck you, Fargrim.
With love. Oh no, that's worse!
No, that's worse.
That is so much worse!
What's worse?
You don't want to know.
Nope. We're good. We're gonna leave that
Moving
where it
on.
lies. I am eating Craven ice cream with caramel caribou. It's yummy.
Oh, this stupid program. I keep closing it on the computer and it keeps like reopening itself. Go away. You slow my computer down.
Alright, I just gave you ownership of your character again.
Alright. I'm gonna get back in. See what happens. I don't like that phrasing. I would like to rescind it.
That's fine.
There we go. Okay. I am.
Poor Sage.
You did this to me!
What the fuck are you guys going on about?
Nero got this fucking song stuck in my goddamn head!
It's also stuck in mine, so.
And she keeps going do 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 do, and I can hear her. So every time she does it, I laugh even harder.
40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes and it's stuck in my head still.
Worth
Friends
it.
who suffer together stay together?
Dude, we're staying together. Fucking life.
No!
You better go get that toaster.
You do what Panda and I do when we have a song stuck in our head. Baby shark?
Yes!
Yes, it is. He's me. Your butthole. I hate that.
Ghost is trying to replace the song that's stuck in my head.
No. I do not want Baby Shark stuck in my head.
We use Axolotl on the pink stairs to just as our fallback.
Yes, that I can handle. But
There's
not
an
Baby
axolotl
Shark
on the pink
on
stairs.
Okay,
There's
everything should be fine.
Do, 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 do,
yeah.
do, do.
Do you have a character sheet?
Yeah, I'm me now.
I'm,
Hell yeah.
am me.
I'm so glad. I will
Are you-
re-add your items.
he is she. We are we.
You're right.
I'm he, she is, we is. Sorry.
I blame you for my hair loss.
New song. Me?
Yes.
We're crazy tonight.
Yeah.
I will start sending everybody in your Discord a video of you jingling bells on your tits.
Oh no.
What?
That's on my Twitch anyway. Everybody can look at that.
I'll just make sure everybody sees it.
It's not blackmail if I do it my goddamn self publicly. That is just me making
Super
a
live.
myself.
At least nobody got a clip of the void.
No. Well, that I know of. Good luck.
I'm glad you tried to do jumping jacks off stream.
That was terrible.
That was an OnlyFans thought there.
No, that was never do that again. But anyway, well, since we started late, well, I wasn't planning on a super long session anyway. Mostly super story driven. So, as I was starting to say before, you all
The big
defeated
boy.
dragon. You all got specialty items. Some of them are different than others. Um, so from this, you hear the narrator or the announcer, similarly to as you was her announcer. No, that's when I do the punch out. So you hear a voice celebrating your victory as the door arises, showing the sunlight of the new day. You don't feel threatened by this voice. You kind of feel like you guys are hearing this shit too, right? Kind of weirded out. But over the, if you will, PA system, the voice says, "Well done, adventurers. You have secured the incense of curse removal." Bye. Your fellow citizens will be proud of you, and your quest is now complete. You may now exit. So, there's not a whole lot of people by the Sphinx. So you guys make your way to the market square. Since you each received 300 gold, is there anything you'd like to pick up? They have food.
Good
they
question.
have armor. They have clothes. Clothes is an alternative option for people who cannot wear armor, so they can at least feel stylish while they're doing stuff. Yeah.
I think Go is, as he sort of walks out of the Sphinx, is going to have that like what the fuck was that sort of mentality? Like, was this a test? As he walks out, he's a little reluctant when he's looking through people. I think he's just not used to being so out in the open. So he's just going to sort of try to stand a little bit behind some of the other people that might be a little bit more in the forefront.
Well, I'm 8 foot tall, so.
Gonna be crouched behind you. Maybe crawl up on your back and just sort of.
Right. I'm almost certain in the sunlight you could probably like use like one with the shadows or some shit. With my shadow. I would like to look for a club. Like any sort of club that's not just like a regular club.
So one with ecstasy?
Yep. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm just looking around, and I mutter as I'm looking around, and I just say, "Make it pink," and I fluff my cloak. That's all I do.
She may kind of. Well, never mind. You wouldn't know. I was gonna say Shimei side eyes you, but then I realized Shimei's eyes are just like glowing orbs, so you probably can't tell which direction they're looking.
Aww.
Right?
Vera, you'll hear like Christielle giggle over beside her twin at your make it pink comment. She just kind of giggles quietly.
Nero, you have a very nice silk pink cape. Or cloak.
Cloak. I guess. Or cape, or whatever it is.
It's a cloak. And it has juicy written in Elvish along the lower back.
Very nice.
Just kind of derailed that, but okay.
Or would you rather edible?
Oh god.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You have no idea where I'm going with this. So so we're good.
I'm extremely nervous. Anyway, so Shime, are you going to mess with the plant that you found? I know you chose a snapdragon.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to I would like to investigate the plant.
Very well. So as you investigate, roll a either nature check or investigation.
Wait, I forgot where everything was.
What's up, Solid? You pretty
Okay,
much
I
just
shall.
caught the real D&D just now. Congrats.
We were waiting for you.
Yes, yes we were.
I got a 15.
Okay.
So upon further inspection, you realize that the stem and leaflets off of this flower pretty much create a plate, its own plate armor. You notice as well in the terrarium, it comes with a spear made with a glistening. It's actually a glaive. That's much more cooler. A glaive with a wooden shaft with a red ribbons and a buckler, a small shield that fits on his left arm so it can hold the glaive with both hands.
Wait, so if
He
these are
seems to
supposed to be
resting.
the Snapdragon?
The snapdragon is a. So imagine Baby Groot, right?
Oh my god.
So
I love it already.
it comes with the letter on this terrarium. Okay, so
What language is the letter in?
it's in
Agent over here geeking the fuck out.
it's in common. These are instructions on how to activate it.
And what do they say?
Choose a name and speak it 3 times. Choose a command. Give him 3 orders for the rest of time. It'll give you the option: protect, meld with, and also for a brief description, you can fit this in your hat. Since you are made of flowers, it will meld into your body and regenerate if it was destroyed. And since you are a different type of druid, I figured a little flower companion would be cooler than an animal companion.
Okay, wait, it gives me options for the 3 orders that I can give it.
Yeah, I'll give you. Here, I'll give you a list.
I just kind of walk over to Shimmy as like they're geeking out over this little plant, and I whisper in Shimmy's ear and I say, "Make it blue." Like Hook turns blue.
The
She
blue
may,
mist starts at your waistline, near as all things, and then slowly expands, and your cloak turns into kind of this badass peacock cloak. And every time you like dramatically drag a corner and like throw it, it makes a or whatever the fuck peacocks make.
They sound like cats meowing, and they go, and it's really loud.
Oh, 300 gold.
They literally sound like a cat yelling. I had peacocks.
Oh my god.
I had peacock.
Hmm.
I didn't say I had 3 of those. Anyways, I said peacock, not 3.
Actually, Sage, you can train it to do all of these things. And I'm posting it in here. And I will also post it in chat.
I'm dying. I'm so dying. Bro.
Fuck. I think I have to remake the item again. But
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I'm so happy.
There's the cutest little familiar. Oh my goodness.
It's so cute.
Little snapdragon baby.
That is adorable.
God damn it. There we are.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Speaking of Phantom, the orb I'm updating. I'll just say during the long rest Nero spent, or Vera used her to identify all the goodies that you guys had. Your orb can summon a cloud pseudo-dragon that could be used as your familiar, an arcane extension.
Ooh.
As we're walking through like the marketplace,
Yeah.
you know, Go has a few swords on him at the moment. His katanas are on his back, but he's going to have that new obsidian sword sort of at his waist, and he's just going to be slowly turning the first ring, trying to see if he feels any resistance or clicks or anything. As he's sort of like casually walking through, he's going to be also looking for like a clothing merchant, someplace where he can find maybe a cloak that might cover a little bit more of him. He's feeling a little out in the open. He has a hood up, but sort of most of his physique is showing.
Yeah, there is a cloak merchant. But as you're casually turning and you make eye contact with this merchant, it clicks. And somehow the short sword feels lighter. You can't move it out of this position for some reason.
I can't move the ring out of this position?
Yes, it is locked in. And the other symbols have seemed to have faded away.
Do I recognize the symbol that locked in at all?
No, all these symbols do not make sense to you. There's nothing that you have seen, whether it be of the arts or of how do I put this?
Does it seem like a language, or does it seem like a pictogram?
It's like a
Or can I
pictogram.
investigate it?
You can investigate it, actually. Go ahead.
I mean, I was trying not to because I'm... That's a pleasant surprise.
The first
He says.
symbol is a symbol you actually know it is a symbol of the wandering hermits of your people, actually.
Does that same symbology reflect in any of the other symbols on the other 3 rings?
There's a lot of symbols. The other symbols include or are of similar design, so you do believe that it is, or whoever crafted this puzzle part is of your people and knows of the way of your traveling.
All right, and so that symbol that are locked in, do I know the meaning of the symbol?
The symbol that locked is the you don't know it yet, but you have a strange familiarity to it. I would have to say you are slightly estranged to your peoples, since you kind of got fucked behind this wall of mist. Or, you know what I mean? Like, since you got separated from more of your people.
Okay. Last question, then I'll leave it be for now. Did it click into the first thing that passed by the center? Like, did it click the first symbol, or did it click when I got to it, the third one? Okay. So it's not like I chose one and then it locked into this.
No, I imagine you were just fidgeting as you were saying, walking around and just sort of click.
And the sword feels lighter than it did before?
Yes.
Like it.
Like the from the hilts being of solid gold, you feel like it got a little bit lighter, like it doesn't weigh as heavy. At least towards the bottom part. I forgot what the name of it is. But the bottom part of the hilt.
Okay. Is there any like longer cloak at this merchant shop that Go might feel like would cover him more fully?
Yes. So they have a few ponchos with hoods, and they also sell demon masks.
Are there other people wearing demon masks in the square?
Yeah, a few. But it's mostly just for novelty.
Okay. He's going to grab like a relatively conservative looking cloak and the least ornate demon mask he can find.
Okay, so you find a plain orange and green demon mask.
Orange and green demon mask? Okay.
The cloak, I would have to say, is like
Okay, Donatello.
That's Michelangelo. Jeez.
Is it? My bad.
I would have been. Donatello was my favorite back in the day. But yeah, okay, orange, whatever.
Gimme.
Whatever.
Make it pink.
If she may had flesh on their face, you would see them slightly smirking.
So he's gonna take this and let's flip a gold piece. I don't know that he would even necessarily ask how much it costs.
Yeah, he says gold piece would be fine for both.
He just looks at the merchant with a and he quickly throws the cloak over himself and puts the mask on his face, pulling up his hood to sort of like obscure his form as much as possible. Then wander back into the marketplace, and he's gonna join Shimei to see if they're going to the weapons shop. I think he just generally feels comfort around Chime because they offer some sort of concealment, I think.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I was literally gonna have Shime kind of I don't know how to explain it, but kind of not towering over you in the intimidating sense, but just kind of looking hunching their back to look down at you and the new additions to your wardrobe, and Shime's going that kind of looks good on you.
He just sort of looks up at Shime and then looks straight ahead. He's just walking there's nothing strange about his attire at all. It's perfectly normal. But I think something about walking next to an 8-foot tall plant covered skeleton, how strange that occurrence is. I think he feels comfort in well, maybe I'm not the strangest thing people are looking at right now.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be
birds of a feather and all that,
I just kind of look at him and looks good. Gives me an idea. Make it blue, and then just kind of wander off as my coat turns blue.
While we're walking, he's still turning. He's gonna start turning the second ring as he's walking towards the weapons.
You notice
shed.
that it takes much more finger pressure, Shut Up Nero, to turn the rings.
Yeah.
He's gonna continue to turn
anything.
as much as he can. He's gonna apply just the right amount of finger pressure.
Oh God.
To turn the ring.
Uh-huh.
Going to hell.
I know you want blood of mine. You find yourself again. It takes a few clicks, but it stops, and you feel the sword get a little bit more lighter and a rattling and almost a whispering noise as you put your ear closer to the hilt.
Do I hear any words, or is it just a sound?
Just a sound. It's almost like ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So would you guys like to turn in this quest, or would you like to do more shopping?
I'm good with turning it in. I'm not shopping for shit. I'm just having a good time. Every day is getting closer.
No!
Gosh, here now.
I mean, I was looking for a club,
So
but
you want a great club, or just a small baseball bat?
yeah, really, I'm just looking. Well, I mean, I guess it could be two. Well,
I imagine a baseball bat just being the size of your
right,
lower arms. So
right, like an appropriately sized baseball bat for the 8-foot tall skeleton.
yeah.
So you found one. It is made out of a ironwood branch. Well, actually, no, I can't get that too often. A oak branch. Yay, cool!
Nice.
You can call
Okay.
it Duck Club.
I will. I will, thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, we gotta drop down here.
Oh, well, how much is
You guys are having
it?
a great time. Fuck if I know. It's like I'm just being realistic. I'll just say it's a. He was getting rid of it. There you go. I
Hell
was
yeah.
willing to burn this to feed my family.
I'm going to, in return, like pluck a flower from some of like the vines, you know, around my bones, and give it to him silently.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm gonna pluck like a flower from my bones and give it to the merchant. Just not saying anything at all, just
He pretty much. He just kind of looks at you and nods.
Does he have any like short swords, katanas, or sais, or anything that would be of interest to go? Anything that strikes him of something better than what he has?
Nothing yet. Well, you do see a grappling hook.
He's gonna ask the shopkeep. Are you burning that as well?
Oh, you mean my back scratch, yeah? As he's scratching his back, like really getting deep, you see like a bug fly off of his back.
Oh, yeah.
Go is gonna reach under his cloak and pull like a piece of maybe like a clump of grass that got stuck on a shell from when they were rolling around, and like hand it to the shopkeep, and then just like drop it on the counter and sort of clean his fingers.
The shopkeeper just lackadaisically drops the. Well, he says, well, what's it to you as he drops the grappling hook. As you look at it, it's kind of rusted, but it probably has a few good uses into it. The rope seems to be in fair shape, so it's still very usable. Just needs some TLC.
And while you guys are doing that, I walk over to Phoenix and I say, make it blue. Or make it pink, sorry, it was just blue. I have it wrote down. And just flutter my cloak again, and it turns pink. The girls get it. I know the girls get it.
Yes. Panda was here. If she was here, she'd be losing her mind. I will say that like both of the twins are giggling, like they are very much enjoying this, and you definitely like have their attention. I mean, they're kind of following around and watching everyone, but every time Vera does a little like flutter and like switches the color, they like giggle and clearly enjoy it.
Do I have to? Am I safe to Google this?
Yes. As I just sit there and I start singing, I know you, I watched you once upon a dream.
That's her favorite movie. Pandas.
One of my favorites too.
It's so good.
Yeah, no, I'm so clueless.
Oh
Yeah,
my
my-
god!
Hang on.
Go is watching this transpire with a inquisitive look in his face, completely clueless to what you're doing. I mean, I know, but my character is clueless.
Hang on. I'm seeing if I can find something.
Alrighty. So as you guys are enjoying yourselves. You make it way to Vaujin.
Luckily, where's the water?
I took the grappling hook though, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell the shopkeep that the robot will settle this. Pointing at Derp, and then I'll walk away with the grappling hook.
Gosh. Leave it alone. Yes.
So Vaujin, you hear Bao speaking, like, I know what I must do. And yes, I do believe they can carry the torches. Yes, yes. As he seems to be argumentative with Vaujin, who is preparing a funeral pyre for Bao. You notice Bao has deteriorated significantly since you have left. Oh, this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that really, I would have never guessed.
I knew the second you whispered it what you were doing.
Yeah. So where are we seeing this? Like,
Oh, it's
I
theater
don't
of the
understand.
mind. Like, this is all your imagination. I'm just using this for a placeholder.
Oh no. I meant like in game. Like I thought, okay, so we went through a market and now there's a funeral. I don't understand. Where's the funeral pyre?
Okay, that makes. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
As you guys are making your way to the Temple of Bao, where you received your quest, where it is a giant enough temple and castle for this magnificent worm, which is a term for the size of a dragon. Shut up, Nero.
Oh, it's already 9. You need to get ready for bedtime.
So
Lay down.
there's wormling, and so greater worm is like a giant dragon. For reference, they call Smog from The Hobbit a giant worm, or a worm.
Yeah.
Just another term for terminology for dragon, I guess. And at any rate, his throne, he decides to take on his dragon form, and he sits upon lots of wood, like logs and things like that. In the center of the temple. The priests and other guild members have received everything that they needed to continue the operations of Tortana to hopefully keep it thriving, even though it will be conditioned to the outside world. Because after 50 years of not being contacted with the outside world, who knows what's going to happen when they drop the spell wall. They don't know if they have invaders outside. They don't know if they're going to get wiped out by the disease of the outer world, or if the time stabilization is going to completely restart the whole city. So,
Oh God.
They're trying to figure that out, the scholars and things like that.
Mhm.
But Bao believes that, and he tries to give them reassurance. I mean, you guys were all there watching this conversation take place. He's giving them reassurance that once the spell barrier of the cursed mist cloud dissipates, the rest of the city will be fine. The only harsh subjugation they'll face is meeting people of the outer world. And so with that said, Valjean looks at your group and she runs over to Christale and the others and says, "Did you guys find it? I see you have made it. Congratulations. No one has beat that labyrinth in 75 years."
Yay!
Thanks, Nero.
Christale will kind of look at the others and nod. I don't actually know who's carrying the item, so.
I mean,
And also kind of checking in on like having a glance with her twin, almost as if they were conversing about something without speaking at all.
We'll just say Panda had it. Or Derp. Yeah, we'll say Derp had it. So Derp says, fuck. This will be the only time I'll do Derp impression. This is the item we have found. Squirrel. What's that vibrating in Vera's backpack? Do you have one?
Wait.
As he looks at Valjean.
I'm confused. Wasn't
Yoshima.
Valjean the one that betrayed Bao?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're talking to Yoshima. I use
Okay.
Valjean a lot because she's the main villainess.
I was like, wait, are we just giving this power over to the bad guy?
What?
how to say?
I'm like searching through all your notes in our channel. Wait, do I just not remember this right? Okay.
No, I just got the name flipped. Yeah, so she takes, she kind of looks at Derp like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because we are playing. Mostly talking.
Yeah, Nero, if you, we can wrap things up here. I just want to get to the next part of the map. But anyway, she says, thank you. Bao has another task for you. Once this prayer fire is lit beneath him, and we use the fire to light this incense. We need you to take it to the very edge of the mist wall and stake it into the ground. From there, you will be able to head to the northern territories, to the forest of Jontier, and even to the Dwarven lands.
Wait, can you repeat that? Head to the northern territories to what?
To place down this incense torch. From there, you will be able to dispel the mist walls and head north to the Dwarven lands and the Gentier forest. So it's in the direction of Shenmei's home.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was trying to figure out Okay.
I will, for reference, here, I'll post a map for everybody.
Yeah, I was just looking at the map.
On the map.
Wait. I swear to fucking God.
Roll.
Yes.
Why must you antagonize? Alright, so above you is the Kingdom of Scala and the Gentir Forest. We'll
Mm-hmm.
that's your first step. So I guess my real question is, what direction would you guys like to go into? Would you guys like to check out the Kingdom of Scala and go up north in that direction, or go through the Genitor Forest?
Before they make any decision, Go is gonna inquire about where is Tanya Three Toes.
They have no information about the outside world in the past 50 years since Belgian encased the world, both the desert and the wall of mist. They're not even sure. They don't know about the extreme isms of the Army of Light, or the actions of the Pantheon of Light, or the troop movements, things like that. You'll find that outer world knowledge out of Tortana.
Go's
But
gonna sort of nod his head.
I do know that I need to make you a journal entry about some accounts about the adventurers. So for more gumption, Belgian asks a scholar to bring one of Tanya's first journals to you. This is in this journal, Tanya discovers a were-rat clan and takes them down systematically.
Okay.
Is there any sort of in this journal? Is there any sort of indication of a homeland or a base of operations, someplace that they might return to?
She always considers Songbrook to be her home.
Does Go know where that is or what that is?
You think it might be a coastal city. Roll a history check for me.
Will do. Oh boy.
Boy.
Very nice. You know this to be a pirate port. Almost a neutral city, but a very rich music place. Melting pot of foods, things like that. It's a very big coastal city at the end, on its own, well, I should say, the southern tip of its own island nation, shared with the Empire of Kuni.
Would Go know how to get there?
Yes. Go would know how to get there. Because this is famous history from the Black Crusades. Because Ishida took over Kuni and Sombrook, or Greenville, now called Sombrook. So everybody would know where these places are because they're major historical events.
Okay.
God damn it. Get that fucking chair back.
So the only mission we have really is just to take this to the
Incense to
wall
the
of
north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask Fargrim? Because I know Olasai and Christale were looking for, I don't remember what you told me, but a specific ingredient, I think, for the medicine that we need.
Yes, you're
Would
looking
I know?
for medicine for your father.
Yeah. Would we have a sense of whether the Dwarven Kingdom or the forest, like, is a better? Do we have any idea where to look? I guess is what I'm asking.
That is a wonderful question. So here's how I can answer to the best of your character's knowledgeable ability. It is always said that the markets of the Kingdom of Scala are renowned for having literally anything up for sale. So they are
Okay.
very ingenuous. They're very resourceful people. So you feel like there might be a good chance, but the Tabaxi people in the Judentier Forest has always had interesting and rare plants.
Okay.
Though the Tabaxi civilization has been shattered, you're not sure if they're still preserving these rites or plants. However, you know that there is rumored to be it. They also have medicine people, renowned medicine people, known as the. I don't have a name for them. Oh, okay, I do. The Sun Speakers. They're
Okay.
medicine people. So you have, at this point, you
Options
feel
either
like,
direction.
yeah, 50-50. But it's really
Cool.
up to you where you feel like it's best.
Christale and Alasael will. I'm just kind of speaking for both twins because I don't have the other one here. Kind of turn to the rest of the group and be like, we've made it this far, and we still have farther to go with the incense. If this works and the world beyond is open to us, is there a place the rest of you are looking to go?
What was the name? What was the name of that place? Songbrook? No.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're not limited to just going up north. That is just your quest destination.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to, you guys can probably go back down to Dartana and D&D your way to a ship and MMO this motherfucker. It is completely up to you. Open world. Open world D&D.
I
Noah's
am
gonna,
going with everybody else wherever. Simple as that.
Ghost is gonna say Songbrook.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to remember something.
Every day it's getting closer.
Yeah,
You know what, I'm gonna punt something through this camera.
Somebody.
Oh.
Shime is going to say, actually, okay, yeah. So, as who is asking this question?
Me, the DM. What would you guys like to do? What direction?
No, no. Somebody asked.
The
Was it?
twins. It was
Oh.
Alasael and Christale.
Yeah. So to answer you, Shimi is gonna look at you, and she may like it's really strange, right? Because it seems almost as if the it seems almost as like the leaves and like the various greenery on around and kind of growing from Shime almost like, you know, puff or like spread apart like a cat when they're like trying to make themselves look bigger. And Shime's eyes actually glow like this ferocious color of red, and they're just kind of boring into you as they say in this voice that you haven't heard from them before. It's just like it's almost it's like a rattling, rusty kind of like almost animalistic or guttural type voice. And for once he's like not relaxed, he's like very, you know, they're very, very tense, and they're like I must go
primal.
north to the ivory spine. Yep.
Do I know where the
And then-
ivory spine is?
Yeah. I will. Here we go. Here's a regional map of your continent. Uploading now into our group chat. So that's roughly the size of good old America.
Go is gonna recognize the anger and just say, "Why are you angry?"
So gosh, so Shime like turns to go super quickly like a fucking snap. Suddenly, you know, you have these fucking, you know, these red fucking angry orbs just staring down at you. What?
You said fucking 5 times.
Oh.
As you quickly turn and begin to look down, you realize that the very lightweight obsidian short sword is drawn very close to whatever part of your head is mostly close to me as you're looking down. Not in a threatening manner, but more in a defensive manner.
Yeah.
Also, I took my demon mask off at this point, by the way.
Shime does not falter in any way whatsoever. And it says to you, this giant looming skeleton hisses to you, I must find someone. And that's it.
Damn, is it mating
Christale
season already?
Say again?
Damn, is it mating season already?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Shut your mouth. So, I imagine Alasael's done a lot of the talking up until this point, because Christale tends to stay behind her. But in this moment, Christale kind of steps up beside Go and Shime, and looks up at Shime with, like, a surprising compassion in the face of the anger that's coming off of Shime, and isn't really showing any like aggression in response to it, and just kind of in a very like quiet, kind of calm voice says, there's something we seek too, and we will go with you along the way, if that's okay.
Shimi kind of, loses a little bit of the creepiness. Still like red-eyed and having that really serious tone, and just kind of like looks at her and maybe even glances back toward the twin, and just says quite seriously, I shall accept your help. And that's it.
Go is going to sheathe his obsidian short sword, sort of re-affix his demon mask over his face, pull his hood up, turn away from the whole situation, grab the torch, sort of like aggressively hand it to Derp, who's just sort of like the utility as he sees it.
Yeah.
And then he just looks up at you and says, I too am looking for someone. Killed Oroko-san, my sensei. I will help you if you care to take my help. But I will need a boat, and we must go.
And I just kind of walk up to the group and I look at everybody and I look at Timmy and I just kind of smile and I said, well, looks like we're following the walking, talking boner.
My God. She
gave
may
you like
kind
a confused, like, really?
I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not really sure that Shime is so old and so isolated. I'm not really sure it really gets the joke.
Yeah.
But either way,
Right over the head.
Shime just kind of like, yeah. Shime just kind of like melts and like sags back into its usual like lackadaisical, green-eyed, tree bone thing.
Wooden boner at the same time.
Oh, that's another good point. Kind of need to make, I guess. So Yoshima carefully looks at Shime and goes, the outside world may not look at your inner beauty as we do, our dear Shime, because Cortana knows you, Shime, because, well,
Right.
right. You're like a walking wonder.
Right.
You're like fucking Big Bird.
Yeah.
Flowered Big Bird.
Yeah.
So she gives you I know you already have this disguise self as a. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna give you something better than disguise self. So she gives you a medal and a card that goes, like a document that goes with it. It says, this establishes you as a walking wonder. And pretty much making you like an ambassador of Cortana.
Oh my God,
so she
no!
made you a diplomat, just so you wouldn't get immediately assassinated.
Oh, that's amazing. This is so bad. She's gonna regret that. Oh no. It's like a medallion and a card.
Yeah, like a war medal and a document.
Right.
It also has the official seal of battle. So, it's like God gave you a letter saying you can do pretty much what the fuck you want.
Oh no. Because there's no problem there whatsoever.
Fargo, I think this is the worst decision you've ever made.
Are you sure he let me in more than one game?
You let dirt use the catapult.
This may or may not be a good decision for you, Sheme, because people also assassinate ambassadors. And
Good
since you're a
points.
politician,
Oh God.
you
It's your charisma.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
you might
this
have
is
a
so
different
good.
target on your back. So this is a double-edged sword, if you will.
Go is going to look at Shime and say, "This will make you an adequate distraction."
She may just kind of like looks at the card and the medallion, looks back to Go and Yoshima, and goes, "Fuck." That's it.
I
Oh my
already hear all
God.
these bad ideas, Sage.
Come on, Titan, fucking protect me, you fucking piece of shit. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh no. This.
The giggles that get me. The constant giggles.
All I can
Go's gonna
imagine
start to
dying.
is just like Stitch when he first like crash lands. It's like this right here.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God. I gotta add this to my inventory here.
There's that picture there.
Part of the game.
Oh,
Wow, dude.
what's going on?
Oh my god, dude. It's way too much to try to explain to you. I will let you sit and talk to Fargrim one day so he can explain D&D to you.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just not
Yeah.
tonight. But I will let you sit with Fargrim so that you and if your sister wants you can sit down and learn about D&D. But I do not have the patience to explain it.
These motherfuckers are shooting me. I'm not even on the fucking over there yet.
It's a story game. It involves a little bit of math. It's a lot of fun and a lot of imagination. And there's one person that makes the whole rules for the one game. It's kind of funny because we like to mess with them and troll them pretty good.
A lot of threatening to like harm dice when you're using them.
I'm gonna tell Mom a secret real quick.
Okay.
It's a secret, so you might as well know how the hell one door.
Oh, you want me to mute?
Where would you guys like to go? I know each of you have your own personal agenda besides Shimei, which is God knows what.
Okay, I'm
I
back.
think as Go is sort of walking to the exit, he's just going to stop and turn back and say, "After you, Ambassador."
Oh, fuck. You hear this, this like, excuse me. You hear this like low, almost like rumbling sound coming from Shime's throat that you quickly realize is like grumbling. And Shime just kind of like, Shime just, trucks along forward, just kind of like looking very displeased as a skeleton can look.
The twins share a look and then kind of like tuck their arms into each other and follow after.
This is like an ent like leading your party or some shit, like
Something.
Well, we
Like
won't
around
lose you in a
line.
crowd.
Yeah.
Go's going to keep looking back to make sure that the robot's following them with the torch.
So you guys are heading north to do your torch. If you would like, we can do a quick 5-minute break. I have to use the restroom, and I'll be right back if anybody would like to as well. We'll do a quick 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thanks.
can't believe it. The last one to get it. Well, I mean, I.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
So I do believe I made a fatal mistake of my career by giving Shanae diplomatic.
Diplomatic immunity?
Farm, you know more than any person in this fucking campaign what my character is. And that, I just, what?
Okay, so
It's too late. You can't take it back now.
no, but I did.
Mike,
but
you can't
it
have
is a
it back.
double-edged sword.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Which I love that too. I love that too.
It's not immunity. You have
No.
a venom target on your back. But
Yes, please make it more complicated for me.
I'm just saying, for your character, you don't have to, because I'll explain later. But
yeah, okay.
Fargrim, you're more than welcome to make it more complicated on me, because I will find more devious ways. I mean, more ingenious ways to, further your plans.
Don't tempt him.
No,
Who,
I
me or Fargrim?
genuinely.
Fargrim, because I know that whatever gauntlet he goes down, you will take on.
yes.
I may be new to here, but I picked up on that, Sander.
Yeah, except I turned around and I did it at the beginning of this fucking miniseries. We hadn't even started yet, and I'm like, I already found a way around one of your rules. He's like, what do you mean? The one rule was I could have a muzzle loader, but ammunition was limited, and I couldn't sit there and, ammunition was limited, so I'd only be able to use it so much, and I'm like, I already found a way around that, and I broke it. He's like, the fuck you mean? I said, the Artificer gives me a skill where I can actually use one of my ranged weapons and pretty much, give it unlimited ammunition, because if it doesn't have ammo, it creates its own magical ammo.
That I don't technically consider as a class thing, but since it is a class thing, I should say that's completely fine. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fine, but I did find a way around your limited ammo for your gun. I'm like, no, all the ammo. My characters break things. I'm sorry.
To give you a quick recap, a few of our party members got a few cool things. Ghost got remember the sword that Ghost got during the cave, or during the dungeon? It was a golden short sword with a 3-ring lock. He completed 2 out of the 3 rings without even trying, overly trying, like spending a day to investigate.
Nice.
Sage got a familiar.
Ooh, nice.
Asael has a familiar. If you would like to summon your cloud pseudo
Christiel?
Yes, Christiel. Sorry. Oh, that's something I need to fix too. Okay.
No, you have the orb and the grimoire for Christiel in the foundry.
Yeah, no, I meant on my setup. But everything, it's fine. At least the orb works, or at least you can read it. But if you come up with a name, I can you give a mart, have a little token.
A name for my little cloudy pseudo dragon?
Yeah.
I will think on it.
But you can.
Oh, Fargrim, just so you know, don't forget to update mine and re-upload it for the deal.
Oh, you leveled up?
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
So leveled up, but nothing changed. So except my HP.
I now have action surge.
I'm about to be able to raise the dead next level, though.
Lord.
What? just took it and said it. So you and Alice are the same build, which I think is amazing. Artificer fighter.
Nice.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, that's it. The infusion repeating shot.
Oh, fuck.
One of these times, I'm gonna summon my homunculus servant.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes. Oh, fuck. So my character for a ghost game is a rogue artificer. My homunculus is a bird named Larry.
Oh shit, I thought I was the one who pushed Sorry.
Fancy.
Hold on. What the fuck? I need to refresh your shit.
I was sitting on that screen.
But anyway,
I thought I'd already read it.
you are on your way, Sander, Dirk, on your way to expand the fog.
I don't even care if I fucking win on these, man, to be honest.
Has enshrouded the city, your city, for 50 years. So,
Making my way downtown,
Well-
walking fast. I missed bound. Do. Sorry. ADHD.
each of you has your own incentives and desires to move. I posted, if you check our group chat, I posted maps of the region. So if you look at the first map where it says Kingdom of Scala, Gentier Forest, and Tartana, you guys have to go up to the north near the border of Kingdom of Scala and drop this incense torch, which will dispel Tartana completely of this mess. So from here, I told Scooby in the game that you can travel north to Kingdom of Scala, Gentier Forest, completely explore the map. You know, if you check down map 2, you can completely explore this continent, or you can D&D yourself a boat and go explore a different part of this world. I mean, it's MMO for a reason.
Yes.
And then, Derp, you weren't here for Shime's moment. Did you tell him about Shime's moment and what the group kind of discussed?
I did not. We'll just say, okay, so Shime, got angry.
Had a very
And-
compelling argument.
And,
She just went like rough.
Damn, man.
basically. So Shime essentially expressed the desperate need to go to the Ivory Spine in the north.
To the Ivory Spine.
And Christelle had her first like little shine. She sort of kept Shime from going at each other. And offered to go with Shime. And it shared that they had something that the twins were looking for along the way. And then Go shared a little bit too.
He just wants to
Yeah.
kill Tanya Two Toes.
Yep.
And I think that he probably recognizes that maybe Shimei can be weaponized in some way as well with their
Now, question.
anger.
Derp has a question for the party. Do we want to make our way across land to the Ivory Spine? Or do we want to use Derp's, ability for crafting shit, which he does have proficiency with woodcarver's tools and such, and proficiency with water vehicles, and make a boat and go there. And then we
Well, we have to go to the wall first.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to do that stuff first.
I don't know if there's a
But-
specific part of the wall that we got to go to.
So it's towards the border of the Kingdom of Scala. I will make a handout of that tomorrow. Oh, well, like a
Twins are probably going to want to go through either Scala or the, I can't say it, Juntur Forest.
Gentur.
They're definitely going to lean towards land travel as opposed to skipping over everything and boat traveling.
Mm-hmm. She may too, for sure.
So while you guys are going,
I may see if I can come up with something for land travel. Because I am proficient with land vehicles as well.
Well, I'm just going to activate Edge of Desert for a reference and a stopping point for tonight's session.
We'll make sure you do the global illumination as well.
Okay. But again, I do not have your tokens out here yet. So...
Watch out, Charlie, watch out. You're getting too close to the turret.
I want you to know that I am shaking my head. You can't see it, but I am shaking my head.
I want it that way. Tell me why.
Is it bright for you guys?
Yeah.
I see everything.
Okay.
Why? Ain't
Most
nothing but a heartache.
So, you guys...
I don't know if we mentioned it, but Derp, you're carrying the torch, just so you know.
Oh yeah.
So you guys
Yeah,
are-
we've decided that you are a utility.
I mean, I do have a bag of holding, so.
You probably don't want to put the torch in the bag of holding, though.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Flames go out.
Derp just sticks it in the top of his helmet.
Nice.
This is like...
Derp can see everything now.
Jesus, this is like a two-handed, like, staff with a torch head on it. But okay. Fuck it.
Little did you know, there's a slot in his head helmet designed specifically for this.
Right? I have a hole for that.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
That's rough, dude. That's rough.
You got all of us to groan with that one.
Perfect.
I need
Oh.
the grid. Actually, is there a way to make this grid list?
Yeah, just go to your settings and then
There we go.
yeah. Oh, you have the grid from the.
Yeah, I have the grid from Alchemist.
Yeah, you can match those up too. You can adjust the grid of the scene to match your alchemist grid.
Must be. I need to spend more time doing that.
I did my job, man. I protected the two on the one hand.
Alright, I put my twin out here. Make sure everybody's here together.
Yay!
Alright, so this takes. Alright, so you guys decide to leave. because you don't know if you're going to come back through town, grab supplies to head back out or whatever.
Switched it up and put this like blaster cannon on the chest
Or
piece
what is your game plan?
for instead, and it does like this super beam in the middle, and then I still have
At the edge of the desert here, is that where is this our location that we're trying to get to?
Yeah, I just.
Oh,
I
okay.
just made it.
that's cool.
I mean, if we think that we're gonna go like off a wandering, is there supplies we need to do that?
That's up to the organic members of our party.
When you guys
I mean, none of us
stay
know of
together-
any of the areas because you said the mist kind of has cut all this off, right?
Correct. So you see
So
where
would
the
we-
green starts, like the grass
Mhm.
and shit. So that's where the mist was.
Okay.
You got to
Would we know where there might be
level up the pieces.
like places to resupply along the way, or would anybody here know?
Yeah, I can try a history check and tell you.
Oh, everybody.
Since I'm old as fuck, I probably know something.
I mean, Derp's a machine. He might have it in his.
19.
Nice.
Yes. There is a
Oh, he is not happy.
general goods store
I'm using the one that you get from
near the Sphinx.
the
That also serves adventures.
Just because I'm curious.
I got from watching the fucking videos.
Derp's ADHD kicked in. He don't know shit.
I did try to what is it, dude? Do a derp impression.
You did well.
That's
You
good.
did pretty
That's
good.
Yeah.
Great job.
Nice. That's what I love to hear. You just have to talk a little robotic and pause between some words, and it works pretty well. Squirrel.
I just imagine. Hold on. I imagine a dead bedroom, 35-year-old male.
Now he's on the ground.
Oh, wonderful.
Who watches birds.
Just
Squirrel.
bird watching. Ooh, there goes a cardinal. Ooh, there's a blue jay.
Fuck, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
they definitely
squirrel.
had to come kill us.
Yeah, that's about right.
They did not like that shit at all.
That's about right.
They got
Mama said I was special.
shot really high.
All right, so just to sort of get back on track a little bit,
Yeah, what's up?
we
We have a track.
already left.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a path, right? We we left the Sphinx, right?
Yes.
So to resupply, we'd have to go back the way we came.
hmm So either way, unless you guys want to venture to new lands and see how that takes you to resupply.
Did we already do the torch mist wall gone thing?
No, you guys are.
No.
I'm still trying to figure out. Like, I know you guys are going to the Ivory Spine, so you guys are going through the Gentier Forest, right?
Damn, dude.
Yes.
That works.
Okay, that's all I need to make sure. Cool.
Yeah, but now I think we're all thinking about like, oh shoot, is there food? Yeah, we can hunt. It's okay, we can hunt.
We didn't think it through. Oh well.
I didn't
Anybody
think
go
it
shopping
through.
for food?
Well, nothing's locked in place, like I said. If you guys want to, you can go back to Tartan, like get a boat and go to fucking Songbrook, you can. But Sage left that, very convincing argument that, yeah. Right, Sage? You and your,
Oh yeah, dude, they're not happy.
diplomaticness.
Her ambassador leadership.
Yes.
Oh God.
Ambassador Sheme.
Oh, Can Dirk do a survival
No.
check right now to see if there's any wild game around he can shoot?
Yes. So everybody actually make a survival check.
Derp has a 23 to go hunt wild game.
You see a six-legged deer.
We're shooting at six-legged deer. You want me to make a roll for that, or is it just
No, that's part of your survival.
Perfect.
Because I figured that's literally survival if you can hunt and track your own shit.
Right.
So glad that I get a high bonus with my survival because otherwise, dear God.
Alright. So.
Well, Derp has food acquired.
Do you even eat, robot?
Well, no, but you do, and
But
you
then
need
you
sustenance, do you not?
I will share your food.
Wonderful. At least it wasn't the darn squirrel again. That would not have been enough.
What is it that you shot again?
A six-legged deer.
Oh.
Derp would also like to, skin, quarter, and attempt to preserve some of the meat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take one of the deer intestines and eat it.
Go for it.
Except when I swallow
The
it.
visual of that is.
You now have guts. Look at you go. You're looking more human every day.
When I swallow, it like goes through my chin and gets like stuck at the top of my ribs.
Derp like pulls the heart out. Would you like a heart too? It's still warm.
Oh.
She may looks at it and just like looks at you and looks back at it and is like, it's too human for my liking.
It was from a deer, but if you insist. Human deer, I guess close enough. And he just like chucks it. Oh well.
So I'm guessing that as a group we're deciding that we're gonna rough it is what I'm picking up.
You don't have to.
I mean, I don't actually know. Fargrim, do Warforged eat and drink, or are they not needed of food?
So, cool things about Warforged, they don't need to sleep, but they do need a time to rest.
Yeah, I do know that part. I just didn't know about food and water.
No food, no water, but they do.
Perfect.
They can ingest stuff, but it goes nowhere.
Yep.
Wonderful. Derp does not
Yeah,
need
so-
sustenance, so your roughing it is just my normal everyday. Would you like to do this roughing it? Because we can. I mean, there are cactus in this desert, so there is a water source.
Yeah,
We
that's
will
up to
be
y'all.
okay.
Food. I've collected food. Get water. I mean, unless we need anything else, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Do we have water skins?
I think we all should have one standard, I would think.
Yeah.
That's usually in the beginning stuff, I would think.
I don't in my inventory, but
You probably should though.
I don't as well.
See, on D&D Beyond though, like my inventory on Foundry doesn't show one, but on my D&D Beyond it does show in my inventory that I have a water skin. So.
Yeah, I don't have one there either.
yeah, I don't have one there. Alright, oh wait.
Oh my god, guys, I'm about to be dry bones from Mario Kart.
I do. In D&D Beyond I have water skin and rations.
Yeah, I've got rations as well, even though Derp doesn't need either of them. Derp's willing to share, though.
Damn, I got people all up in my sack and shit.
Do we attempt to cut off some cactus and extract some water from it?
Yeah. Go for it.
What do you want me to do?
Survival.
Dang it, I just did that poorly.
You
want to do it again?
I mean, Derp had a 23. I mean, I can always collect some water, too.
You know what?
I mean, he was... Huh?
Dude.
Maybe nature?
Yeah, go give me a nature check. Maybe
I'd rather give you a survival check.
Okay.
If I given the option.
Go for it.
I mean, it's not much better, to be honest with you.
Hey,
I'll do a nature check. That's what you're asking for. I'll give it to you. All of my plus ones have gone okay so far today. So hey, see, look at that's
Yeah,
Yo!
Nice.
So, you found a less perforated cast. You found a better cactus to cut open, and it wasn't full of spiders. Instead, I know that's a thing, which is
How big is this cactus?
about the size of a basketball.
All right, I'm gonna take this cactus and I'm gonna give it to Derp, and say, "You will carry this." You have a bag of holding.
Derp just kind of grabs a hold of it, because, well, he's made of metal, and he just kind of, like, shoves it in his bag of holding.
You have a bunch of like preserved meats. You said too.
Yeah, I do. Derp does have the preserved meats.
So Go is going to turn to the ambassador and say, "I am confident that we will be okay for our journey."
Shime is gonna look at you and be like, are you really sure? Cause like, I really don't want to have to like, carry you guys around. Since you're
Don't
so
worry.
squishy and full of water.
Derp is not squishy and full of water, and Derp does not require sustenance. Derp will be fine.
That's a tragedy.
Derp is solid. As he, like, tinks on his chest. Tink, tink, tink. Metal.
Shime is like, that's just too bad.
Go's going to approach Shime and say, "Do you not want our company?"
Shit. Shime's gonna be like, fuck. I think Shima's gonna say, gonna kind of like nod just like once and be like, I could use you.
Go's going to respond with a, and then just sort of turn and walk away.
The cold shell.
The cold shell.
Twins just share a look and are like, we're not getting into any of this. They share a look, they watch y'all, they stay silent.
He's
In
gonna
that like
say
creepy twin way where you're like, they're talking to
Yeah.
each other and it's weird.
he's gonna look at the twins and Vera and say, "We should find shelter before nightfall."
With
Sort of
that,
excluding those that are not so biological.
Yeah.
no, that. Sorry to interrupt you, but I like that. We will be wrapping it up here. But at least you guys made some amazing progress with what little time of actual gameplay we did. I felt like.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. It was. Sage, you laughed so hard this session. Oh my god.
I just could not help it.
I'm glad I got to come in near the end there and get Sage to laugh even more.
Right on. So I'll make tokens for yours and Phantom, your pseudo cloud dragon, which also serves as a flying mount, if you'd like.
Yeah, I saw that.
At some point, we're gonna have to make a token for my homunculus servant as well.
Yes, I can make Penny.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. You have a great night.
Okay.
Who are we writing
You
out
too,
to?
buddy. I have no idea. I haven't even opened anything up really.
Who's going right now?
The game master Eric's going.
Oh yeah. Eric is going.